Hi Mi fans, this is the unboxing of the Redmi AirDots 3 Pro and I'm Torlin. As you may have heard, we are launching the Redmi AirDots 3 Pro on a global level. At the moment, they are a China-only product, and normally I would have waited to get the global version. But on the community, I have seen a lot of interest for this product and a lot of questions. Is it worth importing? Is it easy to use, even if everything is in Chinese? Well, you know me, I can't resist a new product, and therefore I bought some. I imported them, and the process was relatively painful, as usual, but nonetheless they arrived finally. So I'm going to unbox them now, and then I'm going to do a proper review to see whether it's usable or not for the average Western user. I hope you enjoy. So here we have them, the Redmi AirDots 3 Pro in the typical Xiaomi look. So in that case, the logo is really neat because you can see the shape of the case, the products themselves, the name, which is repeated on the sides. And when you turn it to the back, you actually see that it is the Chinese version and not the global one. I couldn't wait. All the text specs, which I'm not going to translate because my Chinese is appalling. The authenticity stamp, which is always a good thing to see because importers sometimes are not quite legit. And the barcode. Right. Shall we unbox this? Let us see what is in the box. Okay. That's always the exciting part. And of course, there's only one take. And of course, I'm fudging that. Here we go. Right. So what do we have? Redmi AirDot 3 Pro. Some Chinese instructions about how to position them in the ears and in the case. The pairing button, from what I can see. This is the QR code for the app, which is the Mi AI app, which is in Chinese only, which is one of the issues I'm going to face, and obviously the command buttons. So in the box, so you can see the case. Let's do that at the end. Little accessory box, I assume. Yep. Okay. So little tongue to remove it, obviously. So extra tips, which is a really nice touch, especially in different sizes, and a USB-C cable. Okay, they seem to have instructions underneath, and of course all in Chinese. Google Translate for the win on that one. And we have the product itself. That's a really neat little package. Here we go, especially with a little push thing underneath. Okay, it almost looks like a candy. Here we go. Okay, so we can see the USB-C port underneath. This, I believe, is the pairing button, the LED, and right, you can see the interruption in the program, and that was caused because I opened the top and I got a pop-up a few seconds later saying that the Redmi AirDots 3 Pro were ready to pair. So really good connectivity. The problem is it stopped my camera. So let's do that again. So as you can see, the pairing button, which is not needed in that case, the little LED, the charging port at the bottom, and you open them and they are really shiny. It's pearl grey and there's no give to them, so it's purely touch button. There are little holes at the bottom, or top in that case. I'm not quite sure what it is. I assume they're mics. You have, it's quite difficult to capture that, but it is an actual little grill. You can see tiny little dots. You have the charging ports, magnetic, and the equivalent in the case, and same thing, tiny little grill in there for the sound, and another hole, which I assume is another mic. You can see the case, they fit perfectly in there, and they close back, and obviously that is the LED that says it's charging again. Right, let's charge them fully and then try to pair them, which is not going to be a problem, as you can imagine, because of the pop-up. Let's try them out. See you later, folk.